Hey folks, Goji Guy here, and I wanted to share a new walkthrough video of something pretty cool that I just discovered last month. This is Antisocial Pinball. Now this is a brand new barcade in downtown Toronto. There are actually quite a few new barcades opening up across the city. Yume on Spadina is one that's definitely worth checking out. I do want to do a video on that in the future. But yeah, this is Antisocial Pinball, very close to Bathurst Station. And some of these pinball machines used to be at Meeple Mart on Spadina where they were playable. Everything is moved over here. And there are a lot of arcades in Toronto now, which is great, but Antisocial stands out for a couple of reasons. One is that it is apparently the biggest collection of playable and available pinball tables in all of Canada. And the other is that all the machines here are in excellent condition. Most of them are brand spanking new, but even the vintage tables are playing excellently, and the staff are very attentive at keeping them playing that way, which is incredible. It also doesn't have super loud music blaring, so you can actually just enjoy the games and the ambiance. Now, the vast majority of this arcade is pinball. You can see here, this is actually a light gun setup, so you can actually exit out directly into Windows, and you can choose from a variety of light gun games playable on this cabinet, which is actually really cool. I did play with that quite a bit. They've got this Taito Ultimate Arcade. I guess it's not just Taito. It's just got a bunch of games on CRT there. A genuine Crazy Taxi plays really, really well. And there's quite a few as well. There's an Exa. I'll just call them out as I see them. But yeah, so this is mostly pinball. But the pinball is really well maintained. Oh, here we go. Hydro Thunder. It's a great Hydro Thunder cab there. One Good Midnight. And there are also a bunch of like arcade one-ups around for what it's worth. There's a Neo Geo Big Red with a multi-card in it. Yeah, so this is just like a really cool arcade that's really focused on like the quality of the experience. You know, they make sure that the games are running well. There's the Exa playing Aqua de Blue. It also has SDOJ in it, and I don't remember what the other games were off the top of my head. Yeah, so it's cool to me just to see an arcade that's focusing on like the quality of the experience as opposed to being a bar first, and then the machines are all poorly maintained and a bit rough. I should mention as well that I visited here in December of 2024, and at that time they actually didn't have their liquor license. That being said, if you're there to actually play games, it doesn't really matter. And all the drinks were like really well priced, like really cheap. We're talking like sodas and non-alcoholic stuff for like $2 to $3. Entry is $20, and everything is set to free play. So I really do recommend checking this place out if you are in Toronto and you're looking for some arcade gaming, especially if you love pinball.